there, I'm Baya, and welcome to Alligator Pie. This is a visual novel about motherly love and obsession. So, let's get into it. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. This game involves themes of loss and grief. Do you wish to continue? Yes. My name is Vaya. Yes, I am using headphones. Thank you, game. I don't know what to say. What are you even supposed to say when something like this happens? I'm sorry? I'm sorry. I sit alone in the living room, looking at the computer on my lap and scattered notes by my side. I beg relentlessly for my mind to focus, but it can't. I feel like there's something more important I should be doing, but there's not. After the funeral, we came straight home. Some relatives came to the house and dropped off food and flowers. Danny accepted them with a smile. Trisha was nowhere to be found. It's been a couple of hours, and the food hasn't been touched. No appetite, I guess. Did you get something to eat? He startles me, causing me to lose my place in my textbook. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. He stands awkwardly in front of me for a moment. We both avoid eye contact, almost like it doesn't feel right to speak. Dunby, I was just about to wrap things up for the night. Are you still working on that presentation? Yeah. It's in a few days, so I have to really get on it. Just wish I could catch a break sometimes, you know? Are you having fun with it at least? To be honest, I've never been so excited to work on something. Just a lot of pressure is all. You always did have a passion for psychology and such things. Much smarter than me. Yeah, says the surgeon. Don't stress. You got the passion and the brain for it. You've already made it this far. We're all super proud of you. Yeah. I know it's challenging, but you'll get it done. I have full confidence that they'll choose you for the job. I give him a small smile. You're smart. You got this. Whoa. Trisha? Trisha shuffles into the living room. Her eyes droop and hands shake. What's wrong, honey? It's broke. What did? My picture frame. I knew exactly the one she's talking about. The old picture frame has been around since I was a kid. The one that I made for her on Mother's Day. I know it means a lot to her. Especially now. Broken glass? That's a bit dangerous. We might have to, you know... Trisha holds back tears. Oh. Hey, we can try to fix it. You think so? Yeah, we can work on it together sometime this week if you want. That would be really nice. Why don't you deal with it tomorrow? It's getting pretty late. Right. Good night, Vaya. Hey, Vaya. I have a favor to ask. I'm still going to be at children's clinic for most of this week. I'll be busy performing some operations for the next few days. I won't be able to be around much for the week or so. The hospital wouldn't even give you the week off? I'm sorry. Don't be. I can keep another parent from going through this hell, then I will. I just don't want her to be alone. Don't worry. I'll take good care of her. You're the best. With that, I am going to head to bed. Night, Vaya. Night, Danny. My eyes go back to my work. I have to get this done, but there is no way I'm finding the energy tonight. I rub my temples with a heavy sigh. The stress is starting to give me a serious headache. I get my melatonin from my overnight bag. It won't help with the pain, but at least I'll get some sleep. Snuggling into the couch, I wrapped myself in the blankets Trusha had set out for me. I'll just grab it tomorrow. No choice at this point. I bury my face in my pillow and snuggle deeper into the makeshift bed. Slim flashes of light cut through my eyelids. I feel warm, thick air tickle up my neck. Oh, you look so cute where you're sleeping. How long have you been standing there? Just for a bit. On the floor, photos of myself sleeping are littered on the carpet in a shrine-like arrangement. The photos themselves are not so alarming, just the sheer quantity of them. Those are nice. You think so? I'm so excited. I am going to have so much fun with these in my scrapbook later on. Now, what does my little alligator pie want for breakfast? Alligator pie? She hasn't called me that in years. I'll just make some cereal or something? Cereal? Coming right up. Trisha skips into the kitchen with the biggest smile. I follow behind. I sit at the kitchen table as Trisha zooms back and forth. After a couple of minutes, she places the bowl in front of me and has a seat. Go on, eat up. I slowly start to eat. I feel my eyes on me. I look up. Did I forget something? Why do I feel like she's waiting for me to react? I missed you so much. I missed you too. Thanks for breakfast. You don't have to thank me for feeding you. I'm just doing what any good mother would do. As soon as I take my last bite, she snatched up the bowl as she got up from the table. Turning on her heel, she hums a light tune as she makes her way into the sink. To the sink, not into the sink. Nothing seemed wrong, but it was, So, what do you want to do today? Want to work on the picture frame with me? I mean, she's our mother, right? I don't know why we call her Trisha. Maybe she's a stepmom? Yeah, but yeah, we should do that. Sweet, let's go. I head to the living room as Trisha grabs the broken frame. She walks in with tape, glue, and a bunch of other supplies. We both take a seat on the couch. Here you go. Watch the glass. Got it? She hands me the frame. It slips out of her hands into mine, lightly slicing my palm. I close my fist right away to hide the blood. What happened? Nothing, just a scratch. Are you sure? She slowly opens my hand. Her eyes are locked on the wound without blinking. No blood. Oh, what's with the face? It's barely a scratch. That's good. That's fine. That's okay. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Let's forget about this and do something else, okay? Yeah, okay. We spent the rest of the day catching up. It felt so good to talk to her again. I feel like it's been forever since I've seen her. The more I think about it, it kinda has been. She was so lively, almost enough to make me forget why I was here in the first place. Trisha fell asleep, so I decided to get some work done. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't focus. Something kept bothering me. I keep thinking back the way she looked at me, smiled at me. It wasn't unwarranted. I've just never seen that look on her face before. I'm home. Shh. I motion over to the couch. I take it you both had an eventful day. Something like that. I can't thank you enough. I knew you would keep her busy. Get her mind off everything. It's the last I can do. Say, you want to help me cook some dinner? I looked down at my notes with hesitation. I'm so behind. I need to get this done. I really do. Oh yeah? Oh, yeah, of course. Great, now we can actually catch up a little. Dinner was full of smiles, just like it used to be. I did my best not to let it show, but the whole time my anxiety was eating me alive. I've been dreaming about this job for as long as I can remember. This is my one chance. Maybe I just need more balance, or maybe I just need some sleep. Like the night before, I take my medicine and head to the couch for the night. A cold gust of wind passes my face. I sink deeper into the covers and into my dream. I feel something on the back of my neck. Hello? Ah! Good morning, my little alligator pie. What are you... Just giving your hair a brush. It got all matted while you were sleeping. I wasn't trying to wake you up. I'll be sure to be more gentle next time. Is that okay? Yeah, sure. I pick up my phone to check the time. 6 p.m.? What's wrong? What happened? I'd never sleep through my alarms. Oh, that? You had me worried for a second. I turned it off last night. You seemed like you needed the rest. I spring up from the couch. Trisha notices the redness forming in my eyes. Huh? Her face makes me soften up. I can't even be mad at her. Nothing. Well, now that you're up, I guess it's time for breakfast. Trisha heads for the kitchen. I follow. I made you some oatmeal. I let it sit out for a bit so that it wasn't too hot. Hope you like it. I try to eat, but I'm still upset. I know I shouldn't be, but still. What's wrong? Nothing, just thinking about work. Oh, I can help you. That's not really necessary. Trisha leaves and comes back with my laptop. She scanned through the PowerPoint. No fighting it. We are in this together now. So, what is this presentation about? Well, it's about the fundamentals of attachment styles. Attachment styles? Yeah, like how people connect with one another on a close level, specifically between children and adults. Oh, sounds familiar. It's what I studied at all through an undergrad. If I do well in this presentation, then I'll get selected to be the head researcher for the school. You'll do great, I know you will. My baby's so smart and talented. Thanks. So my opening is... I think it needs more colors. Colors? Yep, it needs to be all bright so people won't fall asleep. I don't think that's... Don't worry, I'll fix it for you. Just eat your oatmeal. Fine. Don't worry, it will be all nice and pretty when I'm done. Danny watches from afar with an unreadable expression. Welcome home, dear. Danny looks to me without a word, and to Trisha. Let's go talk for a moment. Danny and Trisha slip into the living room. I try to keep my attention on my laptop, but I can't help but listen. What's up? How was your day? They're not ours, Trisha. I know that's silly. Do you? Well? I know as well as you do that our body is 6 feet under. What? Thanks for the reminder, though. Trisha runs to the bathroom and locks herself inside. Oh, so they lost a child. Okay. Danny notices me. I'm sorry you had to hear that, Vaya. It looks as if he's holding back tears. Excuse me, I'm sorry. He calmly walks out of the front door. No, it's none of my business, but I just want to make sure everyone is okay. I run outside after Danny. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to stay strong, but I can't. Please. Please come back. I didn't see Danny or Trisha for the rest of the day. I don't even know if Danny ended up coming home. I can only hope that things will be better tomorrow. Clutter in the kitchen bring me out of my sleep. It's way too early for this. Good morning. Oh, Jesus! How did you sleep, love bug? Not love bug. Yes, you are my love bug, sweetheart, and every other name I can come up with for you. Now, come on, time for breakfast. She's in a good mood. Better than a bad one, I suppose. So, what do you think? In front of me looked like a hotel premium breakfast. Eggs, bacon, French toast, pancakes and such. She must have been cooking since before the sun even came up. Or earlier. Thanks, this looks amazing. No need to thank me. I bet my little alligator pie is starving. Now go on, eat up. I start to dig in. Just like yesterday, she doesn't look away or even blink. You remember how you got that nickname, right? I think so. Oh, come on. How could you forget falling off your bike and losing 2 of your front teeth? I kinda tried to. To this day, I've never seen teeth that big. Just like an alligator. And I made you pies all the time so you would have something soft to eat. I still think the name still fits you pretty well, don't you? Trisha? Hmm? Can you not stare at my teeth, please? It's kinda weird. Oh, sorry, I was just thinking. You need to take good care of your teeth you have. Even the fake ones. Do you mind if I just... She grabs a knife from the table and starts to cut up the food into small, bite-sized pieces. There, isn't that better? Annoyed. All I do is nod in response. Start to eat again. God, this is going to take ages. I reach for a large, uncut piece with my fork. That's way too big. Eat the ones I cut up for you. I'm not a baby. She slams the knife into the table, just missing her own hand. Please eat the ones I cut for you. If you don't chew properly, you might choke. Okay? Sorry, just a bit tired is all. I'm not hungry anymore. Huh? I said I'm not hungry. Get up from the table and head towards the back door. Maya, wait! I kick a pine cone as I near the end of the stone driveway. I didn't expect to want to go home so soon. It's always been nothing but laughs and good memories at the house. Mom and I lived next to Danny and Trisha all the way up until I went to college. Trisha was always more happy and babysitting me while Mom was working the graveyard shift at the local diner. Or when I was fighting with my father. I remember when we got into it, the cops were ready to take me away. Danny was my saving grace then. Danny, being a surgeon, was able to get us a good lawyer and me a clean record. I thank him for that every day. We always joked that I would be the on-call babysitter when Danny and Trisha had kids. But they never did until now. As I get closer to the end of the street, I feel guilt start to flood my chest. Trisha's behavior wasn't unwarranted or that much out of character. Just a bit much. But what do I really expect? For her to act normal? I turn around and head back to the house. Just as I get to the house, a large car barrels down the street. It barely misses me. I crash to the ground, sharp rocks dig into my skin. I stand with shaky legs, examining my palms. Not too bad. I turned and checked my spine. Unlike my hands, there is more than a good amount of blood. A shard the size of a nickel protrudes from my lower back. My eyes track my fingertips as they skim over the rock. I pull, easing it out of my skin. It gushes for a moment, then subdues to a subtle stream of blood and pus. Blood and pus, like just as it happens? That's not how it works. I stand in the kitchen in front of Trisha as I pressed a cloth to my back to stop the bleeding. Trisha is silent as she waits for me to finish. Slowly move to the cloth. Her eyes darken at the sight of blood. I should take a bath. Not a shower. If you shower, the spray would hurt your back and start the bleeding up again. I want to keep my alligator pie safe and sound. So you really should just take a bath instead. We make eye contact as her hands start to shake. Okay, if you say so. Good. Let me go run the water for you. She leaves the kitchen. I press the cloth back on my skin. I hate baths. But I hate that look in her eyes even more. Are you fucking serious? Is she that pressed about the shower? I stand in front of the open shower curtain. What should I have been calm? Chatter rumble of water was now an obnoxious spew, as if it was coming from a gardening hose. The shower head is nowhere to be found. I get in the tub. The mix of warm water and soap sting my wounds. The longer I soak, the more dried blood starts to flow to the top of the water. Maybe I should tell Danny I have to head back. Is that wrong? I hope not. There's another towel for your hair. Hey! You didn't get back all the way. Here, let me help. Trisha reaches over and with a washcloth. Get out! 1 sec, just let me finish. She grips my arm to turn me around. Trisha, get out! Danny! She backs off. Danny! Shush! Danny Burton drags Trisha out of the bathroom. I can barely make out what they are saying. The more I think about it, the more I don't want to. After a while, I gained the courage to leave the bathroom. I didn't see Trisha. Only Danny sitting alone on the couch. I walked past him and started to gather my stuff. There's no excuse for her behavior, and I'm sorry. I'm going home. I'm not going to stop you, but I ask that you just stay one more day. I have the presentation tomorrow night, and I'm underprepared as it is. Yeah, for me, please. Why should I? You know, Danny is really nice. He's a surgeon and stuff. He's really tired. I don't think he wants to deal with Trisha. Danny pulls out his phone. He scrolls for seconds before showing me a photo. The video of a small blonde corgi on the screen manages to bring a smile out of me. Danny laughs at my reaction. I think he would be perfect for her. I just have to wait until tomorrow evening to get him. My smile fades. Please stay. Just until I get the puppy. What could she really do? Yeah, the shower was an invasion of privacy, but she didn't try to hurt me or anything. What am I afraid of? Why do I have such a weird feeling about this? I nod without a word. Thank you so much. You really are the best. Just one more day. What's the worst that could happen? Ouch! I must have messed up my back more than I thought. Maya, what's wrong? I'm okay. You look like you are in a lot of pain. Just a bit. Here. Trisha hands me a cup of milk. Please at least try to drink something. You didn't even eat dinner. Thanks. She smiles as I take a couple of sips. Oh, is she drugging us? Better? Yeah, better. Now get some sleep, okay, Vaya? I give her a thankful nod. Love you. I love you too. Good night. I can barely open my eyes. I feel lightheaded, groggy. I just want to go back to sleep. Vaya? Wake up, sweetie. 5 more minutes. Please? You need to eat something. Come on, Vaya. Try to get up for me. I don't feel too good. I know, I might have given you too much medicine. Yeah? Medicine? I put some of Danny's medicine in your drink last night. You know, to help with the pain. I think I put too much. I've been sleeping for almost 10 hours. What do you mean 10 hours? The presentation. I have to go now. Please don't get mad at me, Vaya. I stayed by you all night to make sure I was here if you needed me. You drugged me. You're insane. What? You're fucking insane. Do not use that kind of language in this house. Why don't you try fucking stopping me, you fucking crazy fucking bitch? Trisha grabs me by my hair and drags me to the bathroom. She throws me onto the floor. Those things you said are very hurtful, not to mention disgusting. All I want from you is an apology. Move. I try to move past her, but she stops me. You know better than to use bad words. Trisha, move. I did not raise you that way. You didn't raise me. My mother did. And you're not her. I am your mother. No, you're not. Vaya, I do a lot for you. In fact, I can do everything for you. And all you do is push back, fight back. You wouldn't even give me an apology. What kind of child is that? Like you. Get the fuck away from me. She grabs a bar of soap from the counter and tries to shove it in my mouth. As soon as her hand ends up in my mouth, I bite down. You bit me. Why did you hurt me? Why do you hate me? I'm just trying to be a good mother and keep you safe. Why? Trisha, go to your room. I don't have a room here. Go to your room. We should have left yesterday. I don't have the chance to say that. I go into the only other room in the house. She locks me inside. I check the time. There isn't any use in getting mad at this point. Should have started speaking an hour ago. Why do I feel guilty? Why do I feel horrible? I had every right to say what I said. But if so, why do I feel like a monster? She stands in front of me and hands me a glass of milk. Here, this will make everything better. Please. No. No, we are not drinking it. Please. Oh, I don't have a choice. Okay. That's great. I don't remember when I fell asleep, or where for that matter. All I know is that right now, I feel safe. I feel happy. I'm happy that I met Danny and Trisha. Happy that they brought me back, brought me in and took care of me, even when I didn't deserve it. I'm happy I still have them in my life. I owe them so much. I owe them everything. My eyes barely open. My body is heavy. I can't even hold my head up. My mouth. Just hold still. Mommy has to take these out, just for a bit. You hurt Mommy with them, so now I have to take them away. She pushes my head back and grips my teeth with the pliers. I start to cry. Vaya, don't cry. Does it hurt? I'm sorry. Oh my god, my baby. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, 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 I'm sorry. Thank you for playing, Vaya. See you next time! Five out of 5, let's go! Well, thank you for watching if you're still here. This was an interesting game. Pretty sure it only has one ending, so here we go. See you around. Take care. Goodbye.